I think a lot of China internet investors right now, they're more concerned about domestic regulations, right? We talk about regulations on e-commerce and also on fintech specifically. And regarding autonomous driving, I think the risk of a regulatory restriction is fairly low at this point in time because the industry is very nascent, is very new, right? And it requires government support and policy to drive growth. And I think that's a key reason government decided to build smart transportation network for the top 30 markets. And certainly they want the technology available to manage that smart transportation operating system. And there are only 4 competitors bidding for these contracts, that being Baidu, Alibaba, and Tencent and Huawei. From that perspective, once again, Baidu is in a very good position because they have 80% of the market share in autonomous testing miles.
James, hi, this is Christine. What exactly is Baidu's business model now? I mean, it started out as an online search engine. That's its core business. Now it's going to EVs. How do you see its business model evolving over time? Could the EV business potentially overtake its core search business one day?
Christine, that certainly could be the case, right? The autonomous driving business and the EV business, they are certainly the leading innovation. That's what we're seeing in China at this point in time. And the reason Baidu was not, in position to monetize over the last couple of years because, number one, they invested a lot of money doing research, and number two, we did not have a policy that's really necessarily driving, the growth and the build-out of the autonomous driving network throughout the country. Now we're kind of in the right place at the right time, right? Where government's pushing the next 30 markets for autonomous driving build-out. I think the key that what we're going to see is the Guangzhou build-out that Baidu just won, right? We believe the government, this is a major political year. This is 100-year anniversary of CCP. We think government's going to highlight the Guangzhou build-out in the October holiday and use that to highlight China's autonomous driving technology over its international peers, and that will set a roadmap to the next 25 cities in terms of building up for the rest of the country. So this is a very critical year for autonomous driving in our view.